Hello everyone, this is Barry J. Walker with Regional Championship Wrestling here in Pennsylvania. And in the ring at this time, a classic matchup right here. The Flamingo Kid Pinky versus Jake Daniels. And there's a big backdrop by Jake Daniels, and Pinky is already in a lot of trouble. And outside the ring is Jake Daniels' manager, Dylan Dean. We're in Pennsylvania, like I said, and Jake Daniels is wrestling the Flamingo Kid Pinky because he's trying to get the bounty that the Bodacious Alliance has put out on the Flamingo Kid Pinky, who left the group after a problem with him losing the title to Doomsday Danny Rose. Ooh. Was that suspect? Who knows? But Pinky has been going through this leg drop right there. Pinky's been going through this for quite some time, as a lot of wrestlers are taking the bounty from the Alliance to get rid of him from the business after he left the Bodacious Alliance. And I'm assuming that if Jake Daniels gets this, he'll probably take Dylan with him. Look at this clothesline, knocks the Flamingo Kid down. There's a 1, 2, and it doesn't happen. Now look at this, choking him. Referee isn't even paying attention about that part. That's right, the Flamingo Kid Pinky no longer a member of the Alliance. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because now he's got guys going after him. Dr. Johnny Wildside tried it. He didn't get it. Look at Dylan Dean putting some kicks in as the referee is being held by Jake Daniels. Dylan looked like he was going to do it again. The feud between the Alliance and the Pinkster is going to be an interesting one here, because now he has to definitely go against former members of the Alliance who want to return to the Alliance, but the bounty is simple. Take Pinky out of the business. Pinky chasing Dylan Dean. I think he's making a mistake doing that, as Jake Daniels is sitting there in the weeds waiting, and boom! Clotheslined him right on the outside of the ring. Here in Pennsylvania. And we don't even know if the Alliance is even around tonight. We don't even know. His head got banged right into that hardest part of the ring right there on the outside. And look at this, up and a body slam by Jake Daniels. He stops the count, and then he goes, well, I thought he was going to go back. Yes, he is. Just like that. And at this point in time, this isn't even a match. It's a bounty. Let's just call it for what it is. They're here to injure the Flamingo Kid Pinky. They're here to take him out of the business. Here we go. He's going to hit him with a suplex. Jake Daniels is waiting, holding him right up there. The blood flow to the top of the head of the Pinkster, and boom! Suplex. Does Pinky have enough in the gas tank to continue, or will Jake Daniels go ahead and succeed? As I said earlier, Dr. Johnny Wildside tried to take out Pinky, but he didn't able to do it. And look at this, he's choking him. And now Dylan is choking him as Jake is keeping the referee busy. This is the problem Pinky's going to have from this point forward in his career, as people, he kicked me for best friends of his, but they're all coming after him. They want that bounty. It's not just about the money, but to join the Alliance. Look at this. 2 shots, toes, and Pinky's outside the ring again. As Jake Daniels keeps the referee busy again, obviously he wants Dylan to get a couple of shots in. We're here in Pennsylvania. It seems like everywhere we go, if it's Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Pinky's on the shows, and he's getting attacked by wrestlers. And look at this, he's using the cane. He's beating him with the cane. I never heard if this was going to be an anything goes match, but apparently it is. Ooh, chopped him right in the throat. A headbutt. And that takes the Flamingo Kid down. The head of Jake Daniels is just, they're like bricks. And look at this, choking away Unbelievable. But the referee's right there, making that count. This is crazy. Jake Daniels, a former tag champion here in the company, with his brother Jack Molson. Back then, Jake Daniels was known as Jake Molson. Look at this big chop right into the chest. Referee doing the count into the ropes, and there's a clothesline. And Pinky's still getting up. What's he gonna do now? Jake's going to, oh, look at that. He pulled the rope down. Jake goes over the top. This can give Pinky a little breather, get his composure together. But the bounty is still on. Jake Daniels talking to his manager out there, Dylan Dean, as they're getting ready to do something. If he doesn't get counted out. The Flamingo Kid Pinky, what's he going to do? His best is that he waits. And look at this. Jake with 2 shots and a headbutt again. What's a sunset flip by a big man? But look, there we go. He finally got it. 1, 2, and that's it. That's it. Jake Daniels has just beat the Flamingo Kid Pinky. But he's not going to be able to rejoin the alliance. He has to break his legs. Is he going to do that?